Awaken the inner power. The force that changes your life is already inside you, waiting for one decision. Listen carefully. Somewhere inside your mind, there is a sleeping seed of achievement. Most people carry it their entire lives without ever waking it up. They wait for confidence. They wait for opportunity. They wait for someone to notice them. But waiting never awakens greatness. Only action does. The truth is simple and uncomfortable. Potential means nothing without movement. The mind you carry right now is capable of far more than you allow it to do. Like a powerful instrument resting in silence, it waits for a disciplined hand to bring it to life. When directed with belief and purpose, that same mind can produce results that once seemed impossible. But first, you must face the hard truth. Fear, doubt, comfort, and hesitation keep that inner power asleep. Every excuse you accept becomes another chain around your potential. Every delay strengthens the habit of staying small. The world is full of talented people who never rise because they never decide to take control of their own direction. Responsibility changes everything. The moment you accept that your progress belongs to you, something shifts inside your mind. Energy replaces hesitation. Focus replaces confusion. The path forward may still be difficult, but it becomes clear. History shows this pattern again and again. Many people begin unnoticed. They fail, they struggle, they doubt themselves. Yet somewhere along the way, something awakens inside them. Sometimes it is purpose, sometimes loss, sometimes love, sometimes a powerful vision of what life could become. Whatever the trigger may be, it creates a spark. That spark becomes belief, and belief transforms the way a person acts. Faith is not passive optimism. Faith is the decision to move forward even when results are not guaranteed. It is the discipline to keep building when progress is slow. It is the courage to stand up again after failure and continue the work. When belief takes hold, the mind becomes focused. Energy gathers around purpose. Doubt begins to weaken. Action becomes consistent. And with consistent action, momentum appears. Momentum is powerful because it compounds effort. One step leads to another. Small improvements grow into large changes. Confidence grows through evidence created by effort. Slowly, what once seemed impossible begins to take shape. This is the same force that has moved individuals and entire societies forward throughout history. When one person carries strong conviction and disciplined purpose, others feel it. Courage spreads. Direction becomes shared. People who once felt powerless begin to move together with a common aim. What began as belief inside one mind becomes organized action across many minds. But understand this clearly. None of this belongs to the person who chooses comfort. None of it belongs to the person who complains about circumstances while refusing responsibility. Progress belongs to the individual who decides that growth is no longer optional. The world rewards value, effort, and persistence. It rewards the person who gives more than expected, who improves daily, who refuses to be ruled by fear. Real leadership is not built on force. Real power is not built on fear. The strongest influence comes from belief combined with consistent action. When people see discipline, integrity, and unwavering direction, they respond to it. Trust grows. Cooperation grows. Momentum expands beyond the individual and begins to affect everyone involved. The future will belong to those who understand this principle. Those who stop arguing with reality and start building within it. Those who stop searching for shortcuts and start practicing discipline. Those who develop belief strong enough to keep moving when results are slow. Everything great follows the same pattern. First, there is an idea. It appears quietly in the mind of someone willing to think differently. Then belief gives that idea life. Without belief, the idea fades away like countless others. Next comes the plan, a clear direction that transforms imagination into structure. Then comes action, not once, not twice, but repeatedly. Day after day, effort shapes the idea into reality. Finally comes persistence, the force that refuses to stop when challenges appear. Persistence turns temporary effort into lasting achievement. This is how great change happens. This is how progress is built. The seed of achievement already exists within you. The question is not whether the power is there. The question is whether you will awaken it. Decide today that hesitation is finished. Decide that discipline will guide your actions. Decide that fear will no longer control your direction. Start where you are. Act with purpose. Improve every day. And continue moving forward until belief becomes reality.